Hey y'all, it's Danielle from Large Family Homestead. I was asked how we handle the once a month grocery shopping in our family and figured that probably deserves some explanation. So y'all see us do the once a month grocery shopping at Costco, and we also get a monthly Azure order. That is not all that we eat, I promise. That would not feed my family of 12 for the month. But we only get to Costco once a month because it is over an hour away from us, and we don't have access to like Walmart and Aldi and that stuff nearby. We live out in the country. So I do try to schedule another shopping trip of some kind about halfway between the Costco trip, just to fill up like produce and other things that we may need. But where we go for that depends on where we're gonna be at that time. So sometimes it's Aldi, sometimes we go to like Sam's Club, sometimes Natural Grocers. It all just depends. We don't really hit Walmart that often anymore. But so we thought we'd give you a little taste of what we do. And so today we are gonna hit Natural Grocers. We mainly get like snacks there. Our family does like a Saturday night snack table. We play games or watch movies, and then we have out like healthy snacks for everyone to eat. It's a fun thing that we do. And we're also gonna stop by Aldi, see if we can get some produce to get us by until our Azure order comes. As far as like meat goes though, we have our own chickens, we have ducks, we now have quail too. So we get eggs from our ducks and chickens, and we get milk from our cows, and we're gonna be getting beef from our cows. So you don't see us buy a lot of that stuff either. So yeah, come along with us. We're gonna go stop at Natural Grocers first. So let's do that. My first stop was these Organicville dressings because I had a $1.50 ibotta. We normally make our own dressings from Azure, but with the ibotta, I couldn't resist this deal. We also use these papaya tablets as a alternative to like Tums. They're for digestion. We used to get just the regular ones, but then they started offering these with chlorophyll. I had hoped to find the bigger bottle, but they didn't have them, unfortunately. We love Zevia sodas, so I had to try these Zevia teas on sale. Brian also spotted the Virgil's zero sugar sodas, and they have so many here, we had to get a few. Catalina Crunch is Brian's favorite cereal. He eats it sometimes as a nighttime treat. While we make all of our own baby food, when we went on vacation, I did buy these Serenity Kids pouches because they're just the best and closest to homemade, plus they used to have an Ibotta offer. We were gonna grab some Annie's for our kids' snack table, but as I was comparing them with the Jovial snacks, I noticed that there is more in the Jovial, and they had a lower price, so I went with those instead. Brian also stocked up on some Lily's while it was on sale. We grabbed some turkey pepperoni for pizza night and some creamer for Brian's coffee, even though he'll use the raw milk too. I always look over the clearance rack when I'm there because you just never know what goodies you're going to find. To hold us over until our Azure order comes, I grabbed some Dave's Killer Bread bagels. And we also grabbed the Late July Garden Ranch chips. I get the nacho cheese through Azure, but they don't have the ranch ones. Brian grabbed himself some Siete chips. This is the toothpaste brand that we normally buy, but I wasn't thrilled with the price, so I ordered them on Amazon instead. I found this chai concentrate with no sugar. I didn't grab these today because I wasn't going right home, but normally we get these So Delicious ice cream sandwiches. We really like them because they're low sugar, they're small, so they're perfect size, and they don't have carrageenan in them, which we avoid. Natural Grocers has an amazing selection of Dr. Bronner's. I also love the selection of essential oils, and they give you testers to try them out. So while I was shopping at Natural Grocers, I realized that I forgot to tell you that I also order some things on Amazon. Sometimes they just have the best price, especially when you're buying things in bigger quantities. So I always try and price check things there. Prices change, so sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. And also Winco. Sometimes I go to Winco. They have some bulk foods, oatmeal and things that I like to get. So I wanted to add that in. But now we are at Aldi, and we're going to run in here and see how their produce is. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes they have good produce. Sometimes they do not. So let's go see. Pretzels were requested this time, even though I don't normally buy them. I also love to grab some loaves of this bread. It's cheaper than the Dave's Killer bread and has less sugar. Organic bananas were one produce item I grabbed, along with some pineapples. I grabbed some apples and some other produce items that I forgot to tape. Also grabbed some ketchup. I prefer this ketchup over what Costco sells, so I normally stock up when we come to Aldi. Mac and cheese is something that we often make from scratch, but when I go to Aldi, I stock up on this just in case for a backup. The ingredients aren't bad, and you cannot beat the price. This is also the yogurt that I buy when we haven't had a chance to make our own. I always look down the aisle of special buys because you just never know what you're going to find in that aisle of goodness. Like I found unsweetened iced tea. So hard sometimes to find unsweetened iced tea. I also found some of this chicken noodle soup, which is great to have on hand. So that's it, y'all. It's not that exciting, which is why I probably haven't showed it up until now. So just halfway through our shopping month, when we're out and about, I stop at whatever store is in the area and stock up. So I got enough at Aldi to last us a few months, because I don't know when I'll be back to Aldi again, and we like their ketchup and some of the other things that we get there, so the mac and cheese and things. So if you like to see videos like this, like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.